Oh, who's there? Oh man, I need some water. Thank you for the streaming tips, YouTube. Oh, whoops. Okay, my controller should work. Okay, good. Who's there? Oh wait, I might not play. Never mind, stream cancelled. Oh wait, maybe not. I forgot what time it was. Choy W. What's up, Edgar? Oh wait, let me make sure I'm on ultra low latency. Okay, good. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Where am I? What am I doing? Kind of just ran into here. I think. Oh, voice channel. I'm down for voice channel. Whenever I tab out, I do something. All right, I'm in the voice channel. 2 viewers. I think the last thing I did was I talked to the shopkeeper so that he unlocked more items, so that I need to actually save up more money right now. I think. Let's see. I still cannot do Fog Canyon. I guess I could do Royal Waterways now. I hate the Royal Waterways. It's so scary, and also I have too many bad memories. I think I'm done with Crystal Peak. Oh, there's a ghost fight, I think, at Howling Cliffs that I could do.
Sup?
Oh, what's up, Edgar?
Alright,
okay, so what do you think I should do right now? Should I do the ghost fight at the Howling Cliffs, or should I go to fight in the Royal Waterways?
You're close to the Howling Cliffs, why not just do it?
Alright. I wish there was a stag station there. Is there a stag station there? I don't think there is.
Most questions I'll abstain.
Oh no. Oh man, I could have gone to like green path too, because that way's a little faster. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. This way's not too slow, I don't think.
If I can get around that.
Yeah, you were saying that you need more essence.
Yeah, I need more essence. I don't need more. I feel like it's just like the next thing I need to do to advance the story.
The only thing about voice channels, I have to mute the music.
Oh, it feels bad. The music is honestly, I think just the sounds of this game in general
Oh, the sound design.
is so good. Like even like the little squishy noises that the enemies make is like so
Yeah.
satisfying.
Some of the enemies are like super creepy too.
Yeah, like the voices they have, like the ones in the, I think it's in the ancient basin where they're like mummies or something.
Yeah, there's some like the ones that summon the deep nest, and then there's the other ones like in the royal waterways that make real
The
gross
Royal
sounds.
Waterways, like, I'm like
It's
scared
the-
to go back there. One, because I died to that boss so many times.
With what boss?
I don't know what it's called. It's like the something marm,
Oh, Fluke Marm.
fluke marm. That's where I lost 4,000 geo.
Oh no.
Cause
The Fluke Marm.
what I did is I had a bunch of like relics or something,
Mm-hmm.
and
You sold them?
I sold them all. And then while I was exiting, I was like, oh wait, I have a key. I
Oh,
should
dear
go
God.
check out the Royal Waterways.
Never sell relics without intent to buy something immediately.
Yeah, I know. I should have just left and bought, but I was like so impatient.
That's like the whole point of having relics.
And then I went there and I died to the fluke marm, and I was like, okay, well, I should just go back because you know, like I already figured out the rancid egg thing in Dirtmouth,
Yeah.
so I was like, I'll just go to Dirtmouth and get my shade back because I don't want to fight the boss and risk it. But I couldn't figure out how to get out because I didn't have the map.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, oh, okay, I gotta get my shade back. And then the fluke farm destroyed me again.
Before you got your shade.
Before I got my shade back, yeah. Because like
You're
just
good.
getting there, I didn't have like enough health at all.
It's kind of a hard area to get through. There's a lot of like
Yeah.
those flying enemies.
Yeah,
And they like turn.
and they all, when they die, they start flying.
Yeah.
It's like really annoying.
And they all make the annoying, creepy ass
Yeah, they're
sounds.
like, Alright.
Have you found these enemies that make this like annoying, like throaty sound?
No, I don't think so. Oops.
It's just funny because like some of them are like annoying, but in a good way, in the sense
Ouch.
that like it's completely intentional what's going on. I don't know. They just do a good job. I feel like is my volume too loud?
No, you're good.
Okay. But
Ah! Fuck. No, that was a bad idea. Oops. Also a bad idea.
uh-oh.
Whoa. Oh. Okay. Ouch. Okay. I'm just gonna play this safe, run really far away.
Yeah, I mean this is just clearly one of those like fights where it's like patience is just your like friend.
That was pretty
But it's-
easy.
Yeah. Gorb is not very hard.
I love the noise.
Is this your first
Ghost fight?
like yeah,
No, I fought the warrior. The red warrior?
the Red Warrior. Is that the one near the resting grounds?
I think so, yeah. He's either near the resting grounds or near
Because there's one that's like really close to the resting grounds. I think that's probably like not like
he's
nothing's
pretty
ever
tough. But he like throws stuff. He like throws
Is he the one that
spears.
throw the knives spawn like vertically oriented and then
Yeah,
they
yeah,
come
yeah. Okay, so that's the one that I
Yeah.
fought so far.
His name's like Zaro or something.
Like I thought it's like Xeno.
Oh, Xeno. Yeah, I think that might be right. Something like that.
Okay.
Derek, IBDW is about to lose to Falco.
To who?
Yort.
Oh my god, Yort? Yort's like
Yeah.
worse than Bobby.
Right? I feel like Yort was at the Arcadian or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, he just went for it. Destruction.
Well, I guess.
This man beat Mango.
Yeah, right.
This is just to show the variance of like Spaceys and Falco in particular.
Yeah, exactly.
You could like beat anybody and you can lose to anybody. Albert and I were talking the other day about how like Falco Dittos are just like you just feel like you have to grind them so hard because you just never feel comfortable. He was like, if I just go to a top tournament, I feel like I could just lose to any Falco.
Uh-huh.
I also have felt that before, and I just like it's the worst.
That's just fast followers. That's why fast followers. That's like the double-edged sword of fast followers. Except for Falcon. Falcon, you can just camp everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's Falco. I'm more afraid of losing someone worse than me than anticipating beating someone better than me, because all the people better than me are like good versus Falco.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I guess you get stuff like IBDW, who's like, I don't know.
Summit was a fluke. IBDW sucks.
IBDW sucks. He's at least very good versus Puff, but
Yeah, no kidding. I guess all that T-Saint practice.
is it two Saint practice? Is that it?
I think so, right? I think it's T-Saint.
Yeah, I don't know. You're probably right. I just didn't know that was the thing.
Because I think they're both New York. Oh yeah, I went to the graveyard area. I kind of want to fight the ghosts in the graveyard. But I feel like, I don't know, there's something bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I like to be a nice person when I play video games.
Me too.
Now I need 500. Ooh, Pale Orb! I might be able to upgrade the sword. Or the nail.
Oh, where'd you get this Pelor?
From the seer.
Oh, from Essence. Well,
Yeah.
How much Essence do you have? I didn't remember.
I had 300. And now I need 500. So, oh, I'm pretty close. I probably just need like one more tree. If I can find
The
it.
trees only give like 20 or something.
Oh, really? Even when you collect all the things?
I feel like I don't know. It's like one per orb, right? Like I feel like they just give you like 30 orbs.
But
And that's it.
Oh, I thought when you collect them all, it like gives you a pretty good amount.
Well, maybe. You might be right.
Okay. I guess I'll go to the ancient waterways now. Or the royal. This is the guy I fought. It was right here.
Yeah.
I went to Via 313 this morning. Not this morning,
Yeah.
but for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Old Smoky, which is like their it's like this limited thing, their collaboration they're doing with like, one of the barbecue places.
Right.
Yeah, and they're like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I had a pizza there once that they had like they did like crab on it.
Oh,
it was like
shit.
Cajun, it was Cajun like it had like Cajun seasoning on it. Actually, I liked it. I don't know if Ron and Anush liked it as much, but I remember enjoying it. But yeah, their special pizzas are usually pretty good. I think that place is really solid.
Oh, it's these guys. These guys scare the shit out of me.
These are the guys that are talking about that make the 30 sound. They're all
Oh,
they do 2 damage, don't they?
yeah, they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why they're scary. I think also like just like good design is kind of like it builds associations in your head. So like when you hear the sound, you get afraid because
Yeah, little things, like little things in the costume design and like the way they move and stuff.
Mhm. Just like enemies are. I think that like this is actually one of the weak points of like Breath of the Wild was the enemies were just not very.
Intimidating.
They're not very memorable for the most. I mean, they were intimidating, but like there were so few of them.
Ouch. Oh god. These guys mess me up.
So these guys are really hard too.
Yeah, they also do 2 damage.
I mean, you should just consider, especially since they do 2 damage, you need to use more. Well, A, you can just bypass them.
I guess I need to use more spells or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, use your.
I
range
never
stuff.
use spells. I always like just try to fight people.
I know exactly what you mean because that's exactly the way I was. I really later in the game that I was just being dumb. You know that like
Oh,
some of the spells can be really good. Oh shit! You just ran into him.
Where am I? What's the best way to get there? I guess probably just go the same way that I went. Oh, whenever I hear that chirping noise, I'm always like, where's the exploding flying thing?
Oh yeah, those birds.
Yeah. It's gonna kill me. Because those also do. Okay, the one enemy that destroys me the hardest is the jellyfish. You know what I'm talking about? That
In the fog,
when you,
fog canyon.
yeah, when you shoot them and they shoot the thing at you.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, one thing at a time. Okay. I guess we could go to the ancient basement first.
Yeah. What's your status on nail upgrade?
I have the channeled nail. Yeah.
Is that the first upgrade?
No, that's the second one.
And you have one pale ore?
Yeah. So I think I need 2 for the next upgrade.
That sounds right, but I don't remember. It seems doubtful that the third nail upgrade would require only one pale ore.
Because the first one just requires money. Oops.
It's funny when Matt was playing this game, I had to teach him how to use the elevators. I was like, I know that Matt's like very close to my attitude towards spoilers in the sense that like he basically wants people to say almost nothing to him
Yeah.
about the game, which is like fairly similar to how I feel like I like going in with less, like less is more.
Mhm.
But at that point, I was just kind of like, Matt legitimately thinks that this area is like impassable.
Impossible. That's funny.
Like that, like he needs a key or something to progress, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and like watch Matt like search all of Hollow Nest for like a key or something.
Fuck.
And these guys aren't worth it unless it's for the money, man.
Oh, I am trying to save up money, so.
I guess so. But if you die. See, because like for every heal you do, that could have been one shot that you could have just shot him, right?
Yeah, but I feel like they're pretty easy to beat. As long as you just time everything right.
Yeah, they're not that bad.
Oh my god. Speaking of.
Oh my god!
Ah.
Pretty easy. Getting murdered. That's about taunt to get bodied type stuff right there.
Yeah, right.
You like shit talk the dude. What did you say about me? You graduated at the top of my class. Oh god, the shade's there. If the shade shoots at you?
Yeah, the shade knows all your spells.
I never knew it could shoot at you.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I don't understand the strategy of standing in front of him.
Because you wait for them to, and then you jump over it. I don't know, it worked for me, but it used to work for me.
I feel like you're waiting too long.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think he sets his direction earlier than that. Like, you're just, like, waiting to the very, very last moment to jump.
Oh, this is Ancient Basin. No, I want to do Royal Waterways first. I feel like...
Just leads to the Royal Waterways, doesn't it?
No, that one is... The Royal Waterways is, like, further over here. Ouch.
I thought those were connected, maybe, but I don't remember.
Oh, maybe they are. I have no idea. I haven't explored either of them very much. But... I know for sure that I can get to the Royal Waterways through this way.
Yeah.
I'm fine with being spoiled on like mechanics and like fights, but I like well like how to beat like a boss or something.
Oh, you mean you don't mind tips?
Yeah, I don't mind tips, but definitely like story stuff. I try not to get too ahead of myself, but I don't really care about spoilers that much in general. I think I have the map for this area now. Okay, cool. So you go... Oh, it does connect to the ancient basin somehow. Okay, so after I go down and left, I gotta go down
So like the city of that big long tunnel, the vertical tunnel. That column was where you were before. It leads down, but it doesn't lead to this area, I guess, very quickly. So depending on where you want to go on the Royal Waterway.
I definitely want to just explore the whole area.
Oh, I see Flugmarm on the map.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He killed his buddy.
Yeah, you have to get revenge on Flugmarm. Oops.
It's so funny. Have you been told how Matt didn't find a nailsmith for like a million years?
No. He's pretty hard to find, to be fair.
I don't think he's that hard to find.
Also, man, this enemy noise.
Yeah.
This area is so scary to me.
Yeah.
And then
But like the.
Those enemies are so annoying because it's like if there's like 3 of them, it's like the thing where it like multiplies to like you kill a couple of them and it multiplies into like 5 enemies.
Yeah.
I'm fucking up.
Oh dear God.
Right here, it's. I'm gonna die. Oh god.
Just jump away and heal, bro. The enemies will still be there if you jump over that ledge.
Can I get out of here? I kind of wanted to check my...
Well, also just in general, like, you should have healed earlier just because you wasted soul. You were already at max capacity. You could have, like, healed twice, and then from the hits that you did afterwards, healed more. I felt like Alan was the same, like, he just didn't manage his soul, so that's why you guys died. I'm like a pretty, I guess I'm like a pretty, what's it called? I play games way more meticulously, I guess, so like...
Yeah, no, I kind of just want to go in.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Matt.
What's the stream link?
I think I posted it in Discord.
Yeah, how'd you go to general and miss it?
Oh, I didn't go to general.
I'm about to fight your
If
favorite
you go to
boss,
general,
Matt.
it's also he also posts it in the puzzles chat too. I think.
Oh, I didn't check anything.
I'm about to fight your favorite boss, Matt.
I have to mute you. Alright.
Wait, you know about Fluke Marm?
Well, I know Alan told me. I told Alan about how I got destroyed by Fluke Marm, and Alan was like, "Yeah, Matt did too." I was like,
Well,
"Oh."
I was about to tell the story how Matt didn't find the nailsmith until like 30 hours into the game. And so like he fought Fluke Marm with a completely basic nail. And so Matt just got destroyed. Like he went in like 10 times or more.
It was impossible, dude.
He's like, this time I got it. And eventually Matt comes back with an upgraded nail and he's like, oh.
Alan killed him in like 1 second.
Yeah. I mean,
That's not fair.
I don't even know, like, Fluke Marm's one of those bosses where, like, sometimes it's like, I don't even know if there's a strategy or it's just, like, one of those ones where you just, like, have to upgrade yourself sufficiently, because I guess you can definitely beat him while being, like, bad. Because, like, people do it. I've seen people do it for, like, you know, challenges and speedrun type stuff.
Did you see that?
Uh,
How he saw me and he ran at me. He just ran into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta prepare myself for a boss fight.
such notches.
What's your boss build?
One of these, I can do both of these two. I definitely like the shield though. Oh wait, I really like Soul Catcher. If I do Soul Catcher and Spell Twister.
What spells do you have?
I have the dive, and I have the flying charge, and I have the dash, and I have the shooty spell. I don't know.
Okay,
what
okay, I
else.
see. I see them. You gotta keep that compass on for the fight, though.
You don't want to get lost. You take more damage on the way there, getting lost.
Yeah, right. That's honestly probably what would happen to me.
You'd be like, where is it? Then you show up to the boss with like 2 health. I finally found it.
I think I just need to go down and to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't fall into the
Just don't fall into this gap. I mean, I fell into that gap so many times trying to get to Fluke Marm.
This gap?
On the left. Yeah. You can't get back up. But you do want to go that way.
Never mind. Troy decides to take the hard way.
Oh god. Oh god, look at them flip out! Do you see them like spinning around?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh man, like this guy's gotta collect his geo like a chump.
Oh shit.
Oh, you got this.
Is this it?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, here it is.
Maybe. Even this boss sounds like somebody's eating with their mouth open.
Man, how strong is your nail? What the fuck?
It's the 3rd upgrade.
You're the third upgrader?
Fuck. Oh, shield came in clutch just now.
Man, your shield like one-shots him.
The shield is good.
I just don't like how unreliable the shield was in terms of like.
It's like pretty random.
When you're charging, it like spins faster.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's sick.
So I think it's pretty good.
It kind of doubles as like the shell.
It's like the shell, but also like offensive.
Yeah.
Wow, must be nice.
I used to use the shell, but I didn't realize it. I don't even remember when I got the.
Fluke nest. Oh wait, come here.
Must be fucking nice.
Man, you only have yourself to blame for not following the signs to the.
Yeah, I feel like how did you not? There's like
know.
all these nails like pointing in the right direction.
No, I never even got to the room.
Yeah. Well, no, you were like when you first get to the City of Tears. There's a sign that points you toward the left.
Yeah, but
And
there's freaking signs everywhere, you know? I mean, like, come on.
That doesn't
I
mean
couldn't
you should've
decipher
followed-
any of the signs.
Can't decipher these signs.
All right, that doesn't do anything. So, I guess I have to explore to the right and up. Yeah, there's some tunnels there. Ah!
Oh God. That bird, though.
Oh! Okay, I need to go this way too, I guess. I don't think I've been
Oh,
there.
shoot. I found this place.
Oh no!
Into the pit.
Good thing I already killed everything here.
Oh, that's true.
I'm always afraid these things are gonna like lunge at me somehow. Look. Come here, boy.
That guy just ran.
Okay, back in exploration mode. What is this? A horde of volatile baby flukes? Okay, now I just have to see what that looks like. Uh... Oh.
You didn't even see it.
Yeah. Wait, here we go. Oh, interesting. That's kind of gross looking. I don't know if I like that or not.
It's pretty gross.
It's like he scored out like 5 of them.
Does a shit ton of damage, though.
Yeah, I guess so, because it's like 5 different.
I think it's more than 5. I don't know.
It just melts him. Ow. I'm already forgot where I was going. Oh man, I'm lost. Where's it going? Oh, that's right. Okay.
Clay moved to New Mexico
What he did for a job or something?
for his pathology residency.
Oh, that makes sense.
Children die.
Oh god. Oh, that was not worth it. Okay. Oh. Nothing in here? Okay. Let's go right first. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. This area is just gross. I just don't like staying here very long. I want to like take a shower or something.
So gross. Royal waterways.
Ah!
What was that? Did someone join the chat?
Mr. Silk Flash himself.
The whole Hollow Knight crew is here.
Oh god. Oh god.
What's happening?
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know.
Glitches.
I
I
did
thought
something.
you were so dead, dude.
Oh, another one.
Okay, I tried to run. Ah!
Oh god.
Okay, I figured it out. I just need to, Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
God.
Oh god. Dash Master, please.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
No!
Just get in one hit and then run. Oh god.
He'll come back, and I gotta get my one. I just gotta be more careful.
Just camp the ledge, dude. Ledge camp. Oh no.
Okay, whew, there you go. That's all I needed.
You need more than one of those. He heals you still.
No!
Oh, that's not a good sign.
That's okay, it's okay.
He's been downloaded.
He's been downloaded.
I know
Now
what
you
to
have to go
do.
back. You gotta go back for the shade.
Is it? I can't remember if it's. No, wait, it's down. Ouch. That hurt. Oh god. Yeah, Fluke Marm was actually super easy now that I have this like level 3 nail. I feel like it only took like a few hits.
Yeah, Fluke Farm is free money, unless you're mad.
I thought he would have respawned.
You thought wrong.
I think Fluke Mark might have made my roommate quit the game.
That's really funny.
Your roommate was struggling with flip farm.
Yeah, he skipped it and went to the next area, but he hasn't played ever since.
Yes, okay. Oh! Truly demoralizing.
And you got descending dark by your shade.
Yeah, I know. That's like the true dark
Oh,
descending.
what the hell?
Oh, he's still here. I thought I killed him.
Wait, the shade can descending dark you?
Yeah, the shade. He like absorbs the abilities that you use as you learn them, and then he'll like use them against you.
Man, I needed to die more.
He'll like, what's the regular move called? The one that just shoots the ball.
I don't know.
Vengeful spirit.
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit. He'll like shoot you.
Yeah, he'll shoot you. Yeah, I saw that happen to you.
I die so much in this game. Come on. I don't know how else to beat this guy.
Oh my
God! What the hell?
What was that coin noise?
I received a gift copy of the game YS Origin on Steam. But he gifted me a game.
YS Origin? That sounds like an inappropriate game.
Alan, what the fuck is this?
It's just an action RPG.
Sounds like Hollow Knight.
No RPG.
Hollow Knight not an RPG. If you're playing as Mr. Bugman and you're into
Then every game's an RPG.
Alan, how do I beat this guy? These tunnel guys. I think he only takes a few more hits.
You're doing what I did.
Really?
Well, I mean, Dash Master or
Yeah, Dash Master would be nice.
I'm not just face tanking.
Just Crystal Hardaway.
Crystal Hardaway. Honestly, maybe.
I
Well,
mean,
that was
I would-
underwhelming.
I would use the what's it called? There's a charm that I don't know if you have it. Maybe.
Dash Master, right?
No, but there's also a charm that like I think it increases the amount of soul you get when you take damage.
Oh yeah, that's the
And I
grub,
think
the grub charm.
Increases the amount of soul you take.
well, it gives you
It gives you
I use soul for taking damage now.
it gives you soul for taking
That's-
damage. It's just,
That's the
Oh,
grub
that's
one.
genius. Then put on the fast key.
Sounds like a term I would never use.
well, for exploring, it's really nice. Because it means that I can explore. Like it made exploring a lot less
Dangerous.
It's the grub song one. It's the one
Yeah, that
the,
sounds.
the caterpillar gives you.
The grub.
Or you can just put on Dash Master, Sprint Master.
All grub charms suck.
I just hates all the grub charms.
Rubber Fly.
Matt's not a grub.
Did I explore this
I ain't no
area?
grub.
Yo, man, I think you'd like that game.
Alright, I may try it. I already accepted the gift.
I would play on hard, I think. Not the hardest one.
What? This this is my exploring currently. I think flukeness, I kind of dislike it. It's a little too gross. But I always have the money one.
A little too gross.
Yo, didn't this guy come watch you last time? You have a regular.
Who is it? Oh yeah, he's from Poland. Hi Micheloon. Or Michelus.
Michelin.
Oh, this is interesting. Where am I?
How did Choi find this organic? I had so much trouble finding this place.
Oh my god. I feel like you and Matt just don't hit walls.
What are you talking about, dude?
I hit
Did you find this on your own? You didn't have to
Dude.
look this one up?
I was done with the game.
This was like a ceiling
Wait,
wall.
what do you mean you were done with the game?
This did not exist when I played the game.
Oh.
This is like a ceiling wall though. I like spun on every wall. That's how I
Oh,
found
that there's your problem. You spinning doesn't hit up.
I don't think this one was very obvious.
This one, I literally just walked
I
in
mean-
here. I wasn't trying to get here. I don't know why it was hard for you guys.
Some things are harder for some people than others.
Yeah, like Fluke Mark,
Like-
okay?
This whole area is just Matt's like,
Oh, nothing much, Mitchellus. I'm talking with my friends on Discord. How's your day been? How are things in Poland?
Matt's just traumatized by this whole area.
What the? Oh yeah, I get it. I always forget.
For a second, I thought you couldn't pass this area.
Not resourceful enough, Edgar.
I would have figured it out if I were playing. I don't think about it as hard as someone else is doing it.
Oh, look at all these nails.
Matt just never entered this room for a really long time.
Wait, I never unlocked that.
Wait, you can get to this room from here?
Oh my god. You guys are the worst.
I think I'm bad at fighting, but I'm good at exploring.
Yo, I just got spoilers.
Well, I feel like wait.
Yeah, I think Alan and Matt are both
I'm
better.
pretty sure I've seen it.
Matt and Alan are better at fighting, and Alan and I are the ones for everything.
I love this guy's voice. It's so calming. Ah. I need two. Okay. How did I have? I just. Okay. I spoiled Edgar on how to use the rancid eggs.
Wait, you didn't know what the rancid eggs were for?
Oh, I figured it out, but like way later. I just didn't die.
No, but like,
Too
Troy had to
meticulous.
spoil you, like you just figured out, like.
No, I said that he misunderstood me a little bit. Like, I didn't find out when Troy did it, but I found out
What?
really late.
What the heck did you just find?
What?
Oh my
What?
god, you guys.
What the hell?
Oh no, I found
What is
this. I found this.
Oh, I found it.
What do I need to do to this person?
Dream now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to be. Oh, mother must be Fluke Marm. Do I fight this person? Oh, no, I guess not. Oh god, there's like 8 of them. That's so disgusting.
The vengeful spirit.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck I am.
There were a couple things in the game that I had to like look up how to do, but they were mostly a result of like the DLCs being added after I was done with the game.
I need a simple key for this thing.
So like it's a little different when you're playing the game when the DLC is already present, then as a part of exploring the whole game, you can kind of like you have a chance of finding them just by hitting walls along the way. But if you're done, like I'm not gonna go hit every wall in Hollowness looking for where the DLC is.
Yeah, dude, you would never have found the DLC.
Look at the gigantic Hallownest sea.
Yeah, we'll never have known now.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have found
Hindsight,
it.
no.
I found
Yeah, I totally would have found it.
I found Grim.
I found Grim.
I found Grim like really early.
I didn't even remember activating. There was just a tent there, and I was like, hey.
I feel like I might have helped find Grim actually, Alan.
Maybe you told me to like do this place.
I think I
told you there was like a hidden wall in this area or something.
I definitely have to do that for Matt, I think.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I was like, there's a... Because, I think it was basically when you thought you had done everything, and I had to, like, hint to you that there was some stuff you hadn't done yet. So I, like, tried to be subtle, but, like, not tell you to search every corner of the map.
Yeah.
No, I feel like the closest I could say was, like, search the Howling Cliffs or something.
Oh wait, I think I've compass equipped. Okay.
The lantern. The lantern was like Alan's nailsmith.
Oh really? You just buy it.
Alan
Don't
saw it, he just decided not to buy it.
you?
Like the lantern was literally like the first thing I bought. Like I saved up money and bought. Like this seems like it was.
It's
gonna
not
be
my
useful.
fault.
I had already found a bunch of areas.
Alan lost like 7,000 geo total in this game.
Well, but early on, I lost like maybe 2,000 something total, so that's why I can remember it.
I feel like you had the money for it at various times in the game, and you just chose to buy other things, though. Which is fine, but it's just funny. Wizzy versus Hatois. I'll keep you up to date, Troy.
A CEO or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't get old.
What doesn't get old?
Watching the guy just run into the hole.
Oh yeah. This is not looking good for our friend Hatois.
He plays Sheik, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
how's he gonna beat the #1 player in the game?
Honestly.
Dude, IBDW lost to what's his face? That Yort.
Yo, that's bringing you back down to earth after you think you're like.
I know, that's so
Right.
sad.
Damn, Alan.
And then
Damn, Alan. Bring him back down to earth. You think
He
you're
really
hot
is.
shit?
Yeah,
It's like-
no, he was like tweeting saying like being like really confident, right? Like after some.
to be fair, I think there is some amount of like after you do really well, you're going to have a time where you're like it's like the sponsor curse, right? Your bar has risen, and so you're gonna be more nervous about it.
I mean, it could have also been like he wasn't taking it seriously until like X happens, and then you get nervous, right?
Maybe, but like IBDW beat enough people at Summit that it feels really weird that no one would have taken him seriously.
No, I meant him taking your serious.
Yes, yeah, that's possible. Yeah, that he only dialed it up too late or something.
That's what usually happens. But then like the loss never happens again.
Yeah, but then like he beat Mango at Summit, but I don't think Mango was playing particularly well.
Mango was playing pretty freaking bad. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I hate being one of those like Mango genres. Oh, he's playing bad, but
I mean, beating Mango when he's bad is also like really.
Mango's one of the more upsettable gods, right?
except for Wizzy. Al.
Well, yeah. Well, I meant of the traditional gods, but yeah. Definitely like Axe and Wizzy.
Oh, that hurts. That's painful water.
Definitely Axe and Wizzy are like extremely upsettable.
Oh, I meant like Wizzy's the only one who can't beat Mango.
Yeah.
Not like Wizzy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Brian is now playing Hollow Knight.
Brian? Oh god.
Put on all the streams.
What the fuck?
Oh. Didn't even know it was gonna happen. That's so funny.
I gotta go back now. I forgot that I could
Do
cancel.
you?
Where is that? That must be in the ancient basement or something. No, I lied. I feel like there's stuff in this room.
Which room? Oh, that room?
No, wait, this is where I started. Fuck. I suck.
Wait, you have the spore enabled?
Yeah.
Yo, you know, I never noticed those crystal things in the background until I started watching other people.
What crystal things?
He's talking about the hints that the game gives you.
Yeah, like Matt saying though, how are you supposed to find the name? Troy, don't do this!
Joy, don't do it!
Don't do it!
Just keep going.
Don't go down! Oh god.
Now you can't go back, Joy.
I can go back. Oh, fuck, you're right, I can't go back. Wait, I can go back if I just... Oh, fuck.
You're gonna...
Now I just have to go.
There were some other things that I thought were like really obvious, but y'all were like, "How does this know?" I remember we were talking about it once. Like there were enough hints. Oh yeah, like the
butterfly thing. Joy, you've been here
yeah,
before.
I haven't...
the lifeblood room, and then also the thing at the bottom left of that.
I haven't been here in a while. Like, I haven't... This was the other area. This is the Royal Waterways is what I was gonna
I
explore.
always just think of Avatar when I get these guys because they're like, rah.
Come on. Come on. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, but the difference here, Matt, is I'll admit that I missed some obvious. Whereas on the flip side, you're saying it was not obvious. You just missed it. So these positions are not equivalent.
Oh, damn. These positions are not equivalent.
All right, I'm
Tier
gonna
no.
play through and see exactly where I reach City of Tears.
I remember you went right and you never went left.
Did I even see the sign?
I don't think so. You just didn't
See? How could it be obvious if I never saw the sign?
That's like Alan not reading.
No, it's not Alan not reading. It's I never saw the sign.
I don't know, man. That excuse can be used for anything. Like I watch people play games and they're like literally like not looking.
Well, if you never like went into that area and because you can just like jump to the right,
Yeah.
but if you actually drop
I
down,
also never noticed that part on my map was unexplored. I never realized that.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's multiple ways to realize that there's something there. Check that. And one of them is you just like I made mental note that I went like if I went right, I'd be like, okay, well I gotta come back and go left. Or if I look at the map.
But I probably went right for so long that like I forgot that there was
Yeah.
a area.
Right.
I think I'm perfectly justified in missing the nails.
so signs are not obvious in this game. Like the signs for like the cities and shit, or like.
Well, some of them you realize them in retrospect, like.
Well, yeah, like I mean, some of them are obvious, like the
When did I first
Bad
watch
one.
City of Tears?
but there's like signs for like areas and stuff for sometimes, like half the time. So like you're not
Yeah.
really sure what it is.
I mean, but the thing is that I followed signs even if I didn't. Right. So like, if I saw the sign that led to the city, I didn't know it led to the city, but the game is clearly trying to lead me in a particular direction. So, I mean, that's a thing, right? Like, I'm on the lookout for any sign because I know it's like something important to follow. So, when I land in the City of Tears and I'm just scanning the the screen. It's like, well, here's a sign. There's a nail on
Okay,
it.
I found where I discovered City of Tears.
Matt's actually like,
I'm dead. What do I do?
can you wait for another?
You can Cristo dash off. I don't know if you're high enough.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I thought you guys were watching Melee. This is more entertaining.
No!
Oh God!
Oh no!
Yo, my roommate spent like, I think 30 minutes on this.
Okay.
30 minutes.
I thought you were playing Hollow Knight, Brian.
Me? Hell no.
That's what Alan said.
You liar.
Oh, I turned it on for a second, yeah.
Well, that didn't even give you enough heal.
It's okay. I just gotta clutch this one out.
I was just, I was setting up my TV PC and I was seeing what the lag was like on 4K.
Dang, Choy so good.
And
He
it
did
was
this
fine.
faster than I did.
Is this a hole in the ground?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Oh. Yes! Yes!
We found the wall. Oh god. It's like some fucking
Choice
I like how
stop.
there's like no sign of that at all, but
It's so hard.
Brian, how far did you
Oh!
How far did I what?
get? How far did you get?
In the Hollow Knight?
Yeah.
I got the, like, Dark Soul or whatever.
I went straight to the soul
Alright,
station.
don't
Oh,
say
wait.
too much. I don't know if you're ahead of
Yeah.
Troy.
I totally saw the sign. It was on my screen.
Oh wait, I actually.
Wait, were you making the argument that the sign never appeared on screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no way. There's just no way.
I was trying to figure out how to use an elevator, dude. I was distracted.
I didn't even realize that was the argument, or else I would have called even more bullshit. I thought you were arguing that you just didn't visually register it, which I was like, this is a weird argument to make. Like, oh, the game put it there, but I just didn't notice. How could that possibly be my fault? But what you were instead was saying was, it never appeared on screen.
Did I get that tree
I
in the
posted
distance?
where I saw the sign for the first time in gaming.
Oh.
Wait, don't post it in gaming.
Oh. Where should I post it?
Beaton reads that shit.
I'll post it in puzzle, I guess. Everyone here is in puzzles, right?
But does Beaton read puzzles?
Is Beaton gonna play this game?
He's
beat up-
going to?
He bought the game,
Oh, he bought the game. Oh.
but he's got like a list of games to play before it. He got
How
it in
do
the
I,
box.
how do I...
Just send it to me,
Alright.
or you can direct chat us. I don't know. Sometimes I wish that like voice channels had like transient chat attached to them.
Oh, yeah.
Is this
You just make a group DM, I guess.
I'm so sad, I just...
It should be like a
I
mix.
got distracted.
Oh my god, it's so right there. Huge sign. Just like an enormous, unique sign that you've never seen before with a big arrow pointing left.
Dude, I was trying to figure out the elevator.
I know you were. I told Troy about how how I had to tell you that the elevators were workable.
Yeah.
Was it, or was it the switch? I forget. There was something where you were like,
Switch. Like, the switch, I actually didn't figure out the elevator, but...
I remember there was like a point where you just thought like either the switches, the elevators were like impassable.
Right.
And you're like, I need to come back here with a key or something.
I remember Edgar making a comment like, "Oh, he figured out how to use the elevator so."
Yeah, that's right. Alan was like I watched tears, and I remember now. He was like, I was like, oh, he figured out the elevator. What?
Shut up, Edgar. The up and down arrows on the elevators are not obvious.
You know what those type of jokes remind me of? It's like if you watch a show, and like you know you watch Arrested Development, and there was a joke in the show that you didn't get on the second rewatch. So Alan goes back and he remembers his stream experience, and he was like, oh, that was the joke. Oh god, the spiders.
Dude, when the first one did that, when it like woke up from the corpse, it freaked me out so much.
Yeah, dude, the deepness is creepy.
Yeah, a lot of people hate deep.
I think Royal Waterways is worse.
No.
It's just grosser.
Well, actually, the
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say. I mean, like, I didn't mind deepness as much, and it's like a little not like my
when I was in deepness, I felt like I had spiders crawling on my skin the whole time.
Oh god, these guys.
Those guys are so hard.
Yeah.
But if you just get above them, it's fine.
Wait, you can get above them?
If there's no in most of the sections, there's
You
no
can't.
room,
There's no room.
so you have to just like outspace and time them. Yort's about to lose to some Samus after beating IBDW.
Dude, didn't Yort lose to YCZ at Genesis?
I don't think Yort's that good.
Yeah, I don't think he's that good either.
Yort seems like he's probably like he's like worse than Albert probably.
Yeah, he's worse than you.
You think so? Was he at the Arcadian?
Oh fuck.
What character does this person play?
Falco.
Falco.
Oh, yeah. I'd beat him.
Yesterday I realized Matt didn't know how to arms attack Dare. I've been like withholding information unintentionally for so long. I feel dirty, ashamed, like I'm gimmicking Matt now.
You were gimmicking me this whole time.
Yeah, dude, that's not the turn away.
But it never really like made a difference because I always could sense when Falcos wanted to dare me. Not you, because like, you almost never dare. But
You can amps attack Falco Dare?
Yes, up to like 100%.
Yeah.
How does that work?
like every other Falco I play, when I'm at like 70% and they're like jumping up from the ledge, I'm like, he's gonna dare me. Yeah, dare me. I'm like, so I
To
just
be-
get it out.
What was interesting and not something that I never really that maybe I'll start using it more. But when you if they do arms attack it,
Oh.
you and they tech roll it, you often can get a follow up if you react quickly.
Yeah. Especially if it's near the ledge, because you get a ton of momentum from it.
Yeah, they get momentum, and especially if you reverse it. Yeah, if you get the reverse hit, then they don't like he lands basically pretty far in front of you. You at least get an S smash.
Did you guys find this place?
Yeah.
What is this?
In Deep Nest? I don't know. This is new to me. Weaver's Den.
Oh yeah, I found this.
This. What? Hera. I found Hera. I thought
Who's
that was
that?
cool. I want to find Hera again so I can hit her with the dream nail. Do a little ghosty stuff.
Did you find her before you had a dream nail?
Yeah.
Why is it thundering here again? What the fuck?
Oops.
But yeah, it was interesting with the whole dare thing that like you could like if you wanted a juicy setup, you like at 60%, I guess you could like dare and then they arms attack it, and then you dare the tech roll, and then you can like maybe start a combo that would be better than just like bearing them. Because like bearing people at like 60 or 70% is pretty bad. if they land
Oh
on
fuck!
stage.
What the fuck? Is he friendly? Oh yeah, those guys also freak me out because I kind of got used to like the shadow, like
Yeah.
just crawling around on the screen, and then when it like manifested into an enemy, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they definitely screw with you a little bit here. Is that the grub?
Yeah, there's a grub. I don't know how to get to him.
I think someone has like I can hear the game I have you muted so that like I don't hear the echo, but I can hear some of the game audio.
Oh, I was going to see just
Dude,
now.
that was super
Oh, that's Matt. That's not a grub.
I make a pretty good grub impression, though, don't I?
when you stop Rohitsuki. I like how the grubs like make a happy sound and a sad sound when you like leave.
Yeah, they're like.
He's freaking out because of the thunder.
So yeah, I watched my roommate play this game, but he like doesn't notice things either, even though he explores. Like he'll kill the sign every time and never follow.
Yeah, I do think some people like this is why I was like kind of weird when I thought that Matt was arguing that it's a point that like that the sign was not obvious in the sense that the sign was there, but it's not obvious that it's pointing you somewhere. Because I do think it's a legitimate game skill that some people lack, that they simply don't pay attention. Like,
I pay attention.
no, I'm not saying you, but I definitely watch people play, and like I just feel like they miss things that to me seem like, or they just forget them. Like they notice them and they don't mentally note it.
I just don't think about stuff, and I just do random things.
Well, but you like, I mean, I think one way that you make up is that like you explore everything. So it's like,
I try to hit everything, but I always try to do like fastest path. Like I try to find the rooms that like have a dead end first.
yeah,
Or
that's
like
true.
assume what they are.
It can be really hard to do that. So I think that like more realistically in a Metroidvania, you like can't do depth first. You have to do like a mixed strategy, because like a lot of the times, like an example of the City of Tears, right? What happened to Matt is that he went right, and he went as far as he could right, which is fine. I mean, that's one way to explore the map. But the thing is that a lot of paths only like end after like one or two rooms. So for example, if you'd gone left, it's not a very big room. So like basically what I do is I kind of like,
You like mid-exploring, like, well, before I keep going, this one has.
Oh god, these are so annoying.
right, exactly, like it's like go into both forks and gauge how long I think it is.
I feel like that.
The other fork was also long.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I would be going off the map,
Yeah.
right? Because you've already explored Mantis City and stuff, and then like going left is like kind of like an alcove. I would.
I think I opened my map.
yeah, the map is definitely a hint too. Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. That probably in that case I was like, there's definitely some dead end, which probably means that like it's worth looking at, because like unless it's a strictly pointless room, it probably means there's something there.
But yeah, if you haven't explored, I feel like you can never gauge like how deep the room goes just by the glance. Just like popping in and then popping out and popping in like to everything. It's like it's a little.
No, yeah, like, but it's like spend like a minute going down each path.
I don't regret anything about my playthrough.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think the playthrough is good as long as you're not the type of person who gets discouraged. But I think that like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
most people would not have your patience, Matt. So like,
Oh, that's true.
Well, also they're not gonna be as good because like all my friends or the 3 people I watched spent like I don't know like
Oh,
45 minutes on Mantis Lords. So it's...
Wait, what did my uncle call?
yeah, I think most people like it's kind of like what you missed in exploration, which is fine. Everyone misses something in exploring a game as big as Hollow Knight. you make up for in just patience and like game skill. Like you're not dying because you're like not upgraded. But like somebody who's worse
Wait, you
needs
have to hit this tree again? What the fuck?
So
they
annoying.
didn't.
This is my least favorite mechanic of the game. I'm like too triggered from like Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, collecting the tears.
Yeah.
I do like in the Twilight Princess HD they like cut in half as you needed.
Oh, I didn't like this one either.
Yeah, I don't love the trees. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think you really need to gather the trees. There's like better ways to gather essence.
Yeah.
I think I did all the trees.
I killed all the dream bosses as soon as I saw them.
I don't know. I just didn't do any dream bosses until I had to. I don't know why.
I hate like leaving something and then like doing it late. Like when I had to leave the Coliseum after 4.5 hours or whatever.
I hate leaving things too, but I couldn't beat
Well, you
one
have
of
to
the dream bosses like after like 2 hours of trying, so I was like, maybe I should come back.
Yeah, I mean
You
definitely.
just like end up wasting your time if you're not willing to leave and come back.
Yeah.
Or you could get good.
That's
That's what I'm trying to do, man.
That's what I'm saying though, like in a Metroidvania game especially, it's a game that's very hard to brute force unless you're like
You're like
good.
ruining your own experience if you brute force it all the time.
Yeah.
But is it ruining your own experience to beat something when you're super
I mean, if you
underpowered?
like it, that's fine. But
I feel like I kind of brute force things.
No, I mean I think that like most people who like this genre basically employ some amount of brute forcing. But like I think that the people who quit they basically lack any of the following. They're like usually not good at the combat. They're not patient, and they're not observant.
You see, for
So,
me,
like-
it's like
Or they don't want to get good. They want the game to get them good.
Yeah, like they're hoping that it's more like an RPG. Which I mean, if you upgrade the nail, but in this game, it's actually legitimately hard to get to the point where you're like OP without putting in the effort, right? Like, it's not easy to get all the pale ore. You actually have to like explore areas and not die and do all this stuff to even get to the point where you have like an upgraded nail.
so like for me, like earlier this week, I played a bunch and I got like so tired of it. But like, it's worth just running around to me because I feel like the game is just that like pretty to me. I
Yeah,
like the music and I like the atmosphere and the artwork enough to where like it's worth it for me to just run around and do random stuff on the off
I think-
chance that I might discover something.
yeah. I think we agree on that point too. That I feel like a good game aesthetic goes a long way for me too.
Fuck.
Where it's like if I don't love the aesthetic as the game, it's just not as enjoyable to be in that world.
But like, I definitely had to take a break at some point because I was like, I'm sick of like the grind, basically.
I wouldn't say I'm like a huge fan of the aesthetic.
I
Oh
like
yeah,
it.
For me, it's the music, man. It's all about the music.
yeah. The music is really good, in my opinion.
Okay, this is some thunder. What's that some thunder? Is she ready?
I guess I don't know. Like, this is a hard thing to gauge because it's like, but I guess a best way to ask the question is like, what kind of aesthetic do you like, Alan? Weeb games?
Yeah, definitely.
Dang.
Weeb music.
Why you gotta do him like that, Edgar? What kind of aesthetic do you like? Weeb games?
I like fast-paced games, and then I like the music like matching that fast, which is like most of the weeb action RPG games.
I see.
Why is Origin a sick music?
I don't action RPGs are those like fast paced? Like what's a more canonical example of an action RPG? Like what's like the action RPG to play?
I'm not sure.
Final Fantasy?
I'm gonna look up the definition. Final Fantasy is turn-based.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, the others.
Oh, like Ocarina of Time, right? I mean Zelda, right?
Yeah, Zelda is like an action RPG.
Is it really?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
No, it's
Action
not.
Action
Zelda's
RPG
like
is
a
like
puzzle
Kingdom
game.
Hearts.
Here I see Dark Souls listed as an action RPG.
I can
seems
see
a little-
that. I agree.
It is.
Yeah,
I
I guess.
honestly, this kind of game is like almost an action RPG, right?
Diablo is an action RPG sometimes.
Yeah. So there's like different like the sub-genres, like point and click.
Yeah, you could consider Metroidvania as a type of action RPG, but there's not really like any.
It's an action RPG.
Fuck.
I think it's just it's an RPG that like I would just consider any RPG that's not turn-based to be for an action RPG.
So why wouldn't Zelda count?
Because it's not an action RPG. Because it's not an RPG.
The RPG elements are really weak in the game, and it's the same reason why I would hesitate to classify Metroidvania as quite as RPG because
What's an RPG? Like a party?
I think if you're not leveling up, if there's not a party, if there's not classes, I think you're getting further and further away from an RPG, right?
Yeah, I think people don't classify Zelda as an RPG because you don't level.
There's not stats.
I think getting items or new powers is like a very weak form of the RPG genre.
I guess that
right?
makes sense. Yeah, I always just think of it as like development, but
I just think that like the term becomes so broad as to become almost meaningless because almost every game, even ones that are like super not RPG.
oh wait, do you guys know what I do about this guy?
I don't remember.
I don't know if you do anything. With
I think it's just dialogue.
So you're saying that Brawl Subspace Emissary is an action RPG because you can upgrade with stickers?
Yeah, so I'm saying like Celeste can be an
Yeah,
action RPG because your character gets a new power at least once, right?
So, like,
So, like-
I can't do anything about this guy.
I don't think so. I never like they talked to him and then that happened and then what was I saying? Yeah, so I
Something
just,
like Deus Ex is an action RPG.
Yeah, so like action RPGs, I think Zelda classifies as an action RPG. The direct definition is
Doesn't
where
really-
the player has direct control over the characters, and I kind of agree with that.
no, but that just seems too broad to me.
It is,
It's
broad.
not a useful label.
And it says it's often like hack and slash. Or...
I think that like an action RPG would be one like I haven't played Dark Souls, but as I recall, there's more of a class like leveling up element to it, isn't there?
Yeah, I think Dark Souls is the best
Dark
example.
Souls is a good example.
Yeah,
I
because
can
like
think of right now.
it's done in real time. There's actual fighting, like done in real time. Most of the game is all the game is direct control of your character, all real time. But you still have the whole like.
Yeah.
What about
your
like
character-
the 2D Zelda games?
No, but it's the
Zelda
2D
2 is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except Zelda 2 is trash.
I don't know, but the 2D Zeldas and 3D Zeldas, like exceptions aside, are basically the same thing. You get items, but I don't think items and like spells constitute an action RPG. If there's no experience or leveling up, it's
And stuff like Dragon Age, where it's like it almost controls like an MMO, but it's single player and you're just controlling all the characters. That's like almost an action RPG too.
The Witcher.
Yeah, The Witcher is one probably.
Oh fuck.
Bastion. I don't remember if Bastion had leveling up. I never finished it. I want to get Switch and see
I
if
think Bastion's just like an isometric hack and slash.
Yeah. Hyper Light Drifter.
Oh, Skyrim is an action RPG.
Dude, I love Hyper Light Drifter.
Games like Skyrim and Fallout are probably that.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I just think that people extend it too far because RPG is already such an ambiguous. That's not how you define.
This takes so much damage.
Just because, like, role-playing game is any game where you're not yourself. Like an adventure game is basically every game. But like, that's clearly not what the genres mean.
Fuck.
You guys should play Dark Souls.
So I guess closer to it is probably 3D platform hack and slash.
To Metroidvania.
No, to Wise Origin.
3D. So there's no leveling up or classes or
I
anything.
thought there was leveling.
No, there's leveling up.
There is.
Hack and slash action RPG. I don't know what to like classify, like, you know, where like there's a
Yeah.
lot of, like hand-to-hand combat, I guess, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, I can see the appeal behind action RPGs because I'm not. I think I get bored with turn-based combat a lot of the time. I like timing and skill. That's not just like thinking about it type stuff.
Yeah, that's the other thing I want to say about this game. That I think more important than the combat, I think you have to enjoy the movement to
The movement.
grind it. Yeah.
Yeah. Movement's a big aspect of the game.
Yeah, that's why I like action RPG.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I think as melee players we can all basically agree it's a big thing in most games for us. So.
Because Melee's a platformer.
Yeah.
Well, even like non-platform movement in games is like way more fun. Like Titanfall is like a movement shooter, and that is like my favorite shooter
Yeah.
because you're fast.
Samus is an RPG because she gets a charge shot.
Yeah.
Troy, you explored this area but didn't get the map.
Wait, I was actually really confused when you said that you found. So you saw Hera, but did you not have the dream nail?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That
So-
is interesting.
Yeah, that's a very strange path through the game. I don't think you're the first person I've ever heard of reach Deepness without getting the dream nail first.
Who would willingly go that deep into deepness?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I could see myself like if it was possible that I could have taken that path, but it just seems so unlikely.
Ouch.
I think I found Deep Nest kind of early, but I don't remember how early.
Yeah, you can fall accidentally into deep nest, which is how most people do it, right? Like I think in the fungus.
It's because I beat the
Fungo way?
mantis. The first thing I did was beat the mantis. Like, well, I
Yeah, the mantis lords lead directly into.
yeah. So I just
that's
kind of
all I
like
got there.
after I beat the mantis lords, I was just like, well, I gotta keep moving forward because like that's I don't know. That's kind of how I play this game.
Yeah, well, like most people will reach deep nest by either falling into it from the fungal waste or by getting there after the mantis lords. Because like the mantis lords are like basically like the guardians of they
Deep
like.
Nest, yeah.
Well, they hold. It appears like they're holding the gate against deep nest, right?
Yeah, they have to. They protect like there's like signs and stuff that say like we hold the deal by.
Yes. Yeah, they like protect the rest of the place.
From the beasts.
Yeah.
I found a bunch of corpses. Hera's not the only one. Before I had the dream nail. Aww. She looks so nice. Do I fight her?
Can you dream nail her? I think you can.
Found Hera first.
Hera was one of the first.
I too. I think Hero's the first mask I went to.
Yeah, out of the main mask characters, Hera was the first one for me.
I would not be surprised if Hera's the first one for most people. Does she have a second Dream Nail dialogue? Sometimes they have more than one. Oh, well, too late.
Too late. No, it's not too late. Just gotta kill myself.
No, you blocked.
Fuck.
Dream Nail her now.
Oh, you're right.
Can you dream nail her?
No! Okay, we're just gonna absorb your soul, Hera. Goodbye.
It's called Essence.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye. Terminated.
Wait, this doesn't give you essence, does it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Such dream catcher.
Oh. Oh.
Ho 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 ho.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I came here. So time to GTFO because this place is cool.
Alright, I gotta comfort my dog. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, is your dog? Oh no, is she alright?
It's thundering. That's all.
Oh.
See ya.
All right.
Peace. Thanks for
I'm
watching.
gonna go like raid the kitchen because I'm hungry.
Please like and subscribe.
My
And
Please
hit,
like and
and
subscribe.
hit the notification bell.
All right, I liked it.
Yes. Oh, you liked it.
Not gonna comment though.
That's crazy to me. That the fact that this guy's never been here before. What are you guys up to, Brian and Alan?
I think it's just me. I've been watching Dragon Ball Fighters and CEO.
Oh yeah, anything interesting happened at CEO yet? Recently?
I
I know that IBDW
I'm-
lost to York, and that's about it.
haven't watched any Melee at all. Every time I turn around, it's a match I don't care about. I saw some random Sheik take a game off Pew Pew. And
Okay.
I was like, I don't really care what happens here. Sheik be smart, I guess. I played Hollow Knight in such spurts that I can barely remember anything.
That's honestly kind of like what I like what I kind of do too. I play like every few days, and it's
Brian's just determined to make me angry at everything he does.
it's like I like it because it's like I get refreshed. Like I get that sense.
I
of,
can
like,
remember the places. I just can't remember what order I did things in.
man, where do
like,
I
what
go
my
now? I guess I
experience
gotta
was
hit up
from.
Ancient Basin now.
Yeah, I feel like Asian Basin's not a bad idea.
Wait, actually, wait. I know what I want to do. I need to get more money. Do I have items I can sell? Yeah, I do.
Wait, Troy, have you done any Dream Boss fights?
Dream boss fights,
Yeah.
like the one that I fought earlier.
No.
I don't know.
Oh shoot. Should I just tell him? Like he may never know.
Dream boss fights.
Have you ever been back to what's that one? Shoot, I need to look at that map.
You need a map.
Have you ever been back to the Ancestral Mound?
The ancestral mound.
It's in the Forgotten Crossroads.
Oh, I feel like I have.
Okay.
Edgar, were you playing Cadence of Hyrule or had you gotten it?
No, I haven't gotten it yet. I have too many games on the list, but I'll get it at some point. I was thinking maybe if it goes on sale, I'll buy it. But since I'm not playing it in the near future, I mean, in the not too distant future, I have to finish Cuphead. Then I'm probably gonna do Undertale, and then maybe Okami.
Ouch.
I don't know if Okami's gonna be that good.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't finished it. I stopped playing. People say it's like Zelda, but it's not really.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It's
But I
like
know-
Zelda if there's like just like way less gameplay.
Brandon was telling me Anush might like it.
You never really need to like explore a dungeon or anything. It's just like you're just solving puzzles one at a time, basically.
Oh.
You're
Yeah, I
never
know.
like you never have to like make any decisions on what you need to do next. It's just like you do the one thing that you can do and then you just continue through the game. I don't know.
Once more, I want to watch more Snack Pass.
Oh, I can. I
That
That
game-
doesn't sound. That doesn't sound like Zelda at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people call it Zelda. Maybe it'll change after. Maybe I wasn't far enough in, but I was like 5 hours in or something.
I was about to say, Brian's like 5 seconds into the game. Why is this game hand holding me so much?
But it was almost like a first act, right?
Yeah.
And I finished the first act, and it seemed like it might open up a little bit with what I was able to do, just based on what happened in the story. But I don't know. I wasn't interested enough to keep playing.
Actually, okay.
One of the things I love about Breath of the Wild is that immediately it feels big, and then like 4 shrines later, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You jump off the plateau, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in the middle of nowhere. And you travel for like, if you just go on foot, how long does it take you to go from like the plateau to one of the corners of the map?
A while.
Wow, right? Hours.
Slow. You're pretty slow, especially with sprint. Like,
Yeah.
you have to manage your sprint and stuff.
And some people are too cool for horses.
If you whistle sprint, it's faster.
Yeah. Do you have to like claw to do that?
I think so, but it's not like a tough claw.
But yeah, Troy, I think you should visit the ancestral mound at some point. I don't want to spoil things for you, but I fear that like if you don't do that at some point, you're just gonna not realize
I probably will,
something
of
exists.
my own accord, go there because I go to the Forgotten Crossroads all the time.
Yeah, but the ancestral mound is not in the way. There's the only reason I say it, because I just don't think it's the type of area that people will... Obviously the crossroads are a crossroads, so you'll go through it a lot, but Ancestral Mound is like not in the way of anything. So I don't like giving too many hints or spoilers or whatever, but I don't know. I just feel like it's something worth knowing. Something that I would have wanted to know at this point in the game.
Alright.
And I didn't get a good now, but yeah.
Fuck. This was gonna be a pretty short stream. Fountain Square. Is that where the fountain is?
Oh, Lem's here. I only vaguely remember this.
Качаем, лесу. Качаем, лесу. Velmi Orchard. Velmi Orchard.
Velmi Artrid.
Velmi Orchard.
Oh yeah. What a good impression.
Velmi Orchard. Velmi Orchard. Morrison Gian.
Morrison.
Helmadelka.
Okay.
wait, I need to check on CEO if anything good's going on. I forgot to tell you if Hatois lost. And the answer is probably yes.
If I were a betting man.
He was getting wrecked last I checked.
Sure,
The
I was
best
playing-
player live.
I was playing Metro Exodus last night, Troy.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it was so weird because every voice actor is Russian, and then there's Steve Bloom.
It's
like
you know the
one
story
random-
behind him?
No.
So he's like he's like an American ambassador that was like stuck in Russia when the nuclear bombs hit or something. And now he like just chills with the guys. It's so funny though. He's always like, Artyom! It's nice to see you. Artyom!
I thought he was just like a guy that like he sounds like Russian enough, he'll fit in.
No, yeah, no, he has like his own he has like an American backstory.
Did someone join? Oh, it's Ricky.
Ricky. But my game kept crashing, and so I couldn't keep playing.
Oh dang.
What's up?
Also, my gas mask got broken, and I didn't realize it. I thought my game was bugged because I kept dying.
Just getting radiated to death.
Yeah.
How's it going right here?
Doing pretty good. How about y'all?
Pretty good. We're watching Troy play Hollow Knight.
Hello.
Oh, nice. I got to,
Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm just kidding.
I hit the notification bell.
Did you? Yes. Now my stream will pop up in other people's recommended videos or something.
That's how you got that. That's how you got that Polish guy, probably.
Yeah, probably. Although he didn't respond to me.
Wow, what a dick.
Okay. Yes.
I'm sitting here eating cheese and crackers, watching Hollow Knight.
That's living the life, man.
I don't know.
I'm all about the Final Fantasy 14 expansion. I just pizza and beer.
Oh!
Final Fantasy IV expansion.
What the
14.
fuck?
Oh.
What the hell?
How far
Oh fuck!
Troy? How far is he in the game?
The orange piece just showed up.
He's like...
Oh fuck! That does so much damage.
I don't know how to judge it. Like maybe halfway to the ending? I don't know.
They're so big. What
Maybe
the fuck?
maybe further than that.
What
How
the
goopy
fuck?
it is in it.
How goopy is it? It's pretty goopy.
Man, I'm kind of sad that I killed Hera now. It's all gross. I don't like. Forgotten Crossroads used to be like my favorite place to chill.
Now it's all dark and scary and
It's just gross. Everything's squishy.
Everything's squishy. Poor Troy. First Mila.
Oh, Mila. Oh no! Is
Not
Mila?
Mila.
Is Mila fucked right now?
I don't know if anything happens with Mila.
I have to check.
Uh-uh.
I have to check her now. Ancestral Mound. So it's down and to the right and up. Oh,
I guess the easiest question is, what was his last ability?
Oh, what was his last ability? Shoot, what's the last major upgrade you got?
probably the charge fly.
Oh wait, not here. Sorry, not that ancestral mound. The room to the right of this. Shoot, no.
Well, I'll talk to this guy anyways. Oh! This guy freaking read my mind or some shit.
He read you reading his mind.
Yeah.
It's like some next level shit.
Shit, I've tied myself into a knot.
What?
Guys.
I'm like, I don't know this game.
That's gross.
Oh, it's blocked off from this side. You should have gone before beating Hera.
What is there? I fought the false knight. I think that's the only thing I remember from there.
You gotta go back. So Choi, the last thing he did was he got the first mask. And you need 3. There are 3 masks. So I mean, like, I don't know, 32% done. Oh, they hint you at the Coliseum. Interesting.
Have you found it yet?
No.
Joey, you find the Coliseum yet?
No. This should be a meme. It's like me and the boys.
Where did me and the boys get started?
It's like a Spider-Man thing, isn't it?
I think
Oh,
it's
fuck.
X. Or... This is like Rhino.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
So, I gotta go all the way around. I go up.
Yeah, it probably would have been easier to go to the SAG station. Actually, there's even a place in the part of the map that you haven't even explored yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wait, you can go right?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess it'll just take a little bit. I didn't want to stream too long because I wanted to stream tomorrow and I want it to be nice and fresh. I have to preserve the sense of wonder and joy of discovering new areas. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see.
Oh, you just haven't been here in a while without your like new abilities.
Oh.
Uh-oh. If only you had Dash Master, you dash down. Oh, is that a new soul vessel?
Nice.
No, I mean it's a new mask. Sick. You're only 1 piece away from a new soul vessel too, I think. Because you got one, and I think that was 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I need to buy it from the store. I think.
You can buy one.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't remember where you get them all. Hungrybox versus La Luna. Well, he's not getting like 3 stocked right now, but
La Luna.
he beat Cold Ball.
Cobalt. Is it worth going down there? I guess I've already been there. Probably not.
Oh, he's taking the lead.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on. Look at the map. What? You can't even go up.
Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to tell him to go back to where.
I fucked up. I gotta go. I gotta go up. I gotta go further to the right, I guess.
Do you have anything to buy from the Charm Lady?
Yeah, you could visit Salubra.
Yeah, but I was kind of saving up for some stuff.
Yeah. I didn't think.
Oh,
I think the fact that you went left is kind of what screwed you, because like there's a lot of barriers now in this area. I think going right would have made it really easy to get where you're going. Going left was like. It's tough.
1400.
Dude, the Luna might take game 1. Oh, it's a Charm Nosh for 1400.
Oh, but you need 2 more charms.
Oh, he needs 2 more charms before he can even buy it.
Yeah. And I need more Geo.
And more money, yeah. Gruz mother. Good times. Even this dude got bigger, didn't he?
Which one?
This dude, you're just killing the little flying dudes?
No, these have always been there.
They've always been that big, though?
Yeah, there's. Oops. Oh, fuck. I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, there's always the small ones that shoot the things at you, and then there's the big ones that shoot the little ones at you.
Oh god, I said he might win the first stock, but now he's down to the last stock. 160% Puff, 27% Marth. Puff is in the lead.
You're right.
Okay, Puff died to like a fair at like 20%. So.
This is a soft bid.
But he died to a little soft bear. Got like 150% or something. Sour spot. I'll try to explain to Matt how bad Falco's kill moves are.
And get destroyed.
Look at these guys.
And how I have the charts to prove it. I gotta work on that AI.
Oh, he's coming around the corner!
Uh-uh.
No, he's not. Forgot about me. Oh. Is this guy all fucked up?
That dude's all messed up.
Yeah, I feel really bad now. Man, I shouldn't have killed Hera. I didn't realize that was gonna make so many advances in the story. No, that's not right. Do I stand here? Okay, so this is where I haven't been. Fuck. Yeah, I remember this.
I don't even remember what's here.
Fuck.
No, now he's about to get through. Now he's about to get 3 stocked on Dreamland. I feel like for Marth, and even for Falco versus Puff, like the lead is so important.
Oh.
What is here? I don't even remember. Oh, it's like locked.
Fuck.
I think there's a charm or something.
Yeah, this one I'm guessing.
I'm dead.
Oh, is he not actually dead?
The bamboozle.
I know. Just keep coming. You're gonna shoot the J?
You okay, buddy?
I can't handle the suspense.
Breed. That is disgusting.
Breathe. I don't remember if this part is this. Can you reach this before? You can get here before being Hera.
Yeah,
Or, like,
you need the crystal charge dash.
You just need the crystal dash, so would it have been as all like infected?
Probably not.
Oh, now he's losing on Yoshi's story. It is over.
Oh, I fucked that up.
I swear, man, I feel like Hungrybox just tosses whole games because he knows that like he'll just.
Are you talking about this room, Edgar?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh. Master Explorer Choi missing something. Even I didn't miss it.
Yeah, these guys sound like me. No, I'm just kidding.
Troy. Troy emote. I believe in you, Troy. Oh, the set's not over. This game, 5 games. Oh god, now he's losing on Pokemon Stadium.
Did he lose on Yoshi's?
Yeah.
He should have stayed on Yoshi's, man.
Joe. How come Zane is still the only Marth who knows how to pivot F smash?
I feel like the moon does it too.
So like, there's like a world of difference in skill. Joy, please.
Alright, I'm done watching Melee.
Jigglypuff dies at like 160 to a nair. Nice.
He's done it. He found it.
Thank God. Rip. You just killed those poor defenses dudes. I thought he was a pacifist.
This is the family trying to live, man.
They were mourning their buddy.
Their buddy was just asleep. Whoa! Ooh. So, oh, ouchie. I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright, take 2. Okay. Not gonna dash under him. Fuck. I took too much damage early. Alright, after this, I'm gonna finish my stream. Oh wait, these guys weren't a defenseless family. Those guys were like the false knights, weren't they? Fuck those guys.
Yeah, it's like the guys who were in the
suits of armor.
Yeah. I think like the journal says something like they stole this shop.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Little grubby dudes.
Fuck.
Ooh, Magi S-Fat.
That could be interesting. That's what sucks. Okay. Oh god, I just got destroyed. Alright, I'm done. The grind will resume another day. Probably tomorrow. That was a lot harder than Fluke Marm.
He's a lot what?
A lot harder than Fluke Marm. I have 5 viewers right now. Who are these people?
Who?
I have 5 viewers.
There was that Patrick meme, like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like the eyes under the rock or something.
Yeah. Who are you? Alright. Good stream. Good